The Europa Conference League qualifying round has us with a nice little trip to Kazakhstan, but first of all, the home game. Welcome back to Tuneless Travels. Yes, welcome back everyone. We're here for the Europa Conference League qualifying round against Kaiser, I think is how you pronounce it, from Kazakhstan. In this first qualifying round, we've not brought in any new signings so far here. Liga first qualifying round, first leg. Yeah, but yeah, no new signings yet. I just haven't found the right players. We've got about $250,000 to spend in terms of transfer. Sorry. But I don't want to just, go out and buy anyone. I do want to buy the right players and make a real go of it this season. So this is what we're going with today for this first leg. We are the home team in this one as well. Edwards in goal, Evans, Okocha, Stroud, McAllister, Smith and Bagley, Moore, Kearney, Tuffy and Sealas. So, yeah, hopefully we can go put on a show, get a pretty good first leg win and be comfortable in that second leg, basically. I don't think there's any away goals now either. I think we obviously got rid of that in real life for this season in real life, and I don't think it's in the Europa Conference League either. So we just know, we need a good performance in both legs, and hopefully go and make the most of the opportunity we have in this competition. Of course, we're not going to win the Europa Conference League. Leipzig are current champions. And we are actually underdogs for this tie as well, so we might not even make it through. As the ball played in, and Uzanov heads home 15 minutes into the game to put us 1-0 down. And it sort of shows, that we are the underdogs in this one. It's a good cross, but defending poor. I mean, if we just take a look at this, why have we got 3 players here? Where is the other centre-back? That is right back, so it should have been Okocha who's here. Callister left back there. Where is that, Stroud? That is Stroud there. So we've got both centre backs in the same place, along with the left back, and it's just far too easy. It's poor defending, and we have work to do. But of course, it's 2-legged. We've got plenty of time to get back into the game. Let's encourage the players. Tuffy isn't having a great game out on that left wing so far. 6.3 for him very early on. And a couple of players struggling for fitness as well, Kearney being one of them. And we're probably going to have to make a couple of changes here. We haven't actually had much of a pre-season either. We've only a couple of friendly games. Tuffy is going to come off for Sanxi Hin. Kearney off for McGovern at the half-time interval. We'll keep that final sub. And we've got a highlight straight from kickoff here. Kaiser looking to attack and try and put this game out of reach as early as possible. Of course, if they can get a good win in this first leg, they can probably look at resting for the second leg. And they hit the post there, ball downfield, and we get a free kick for a push on Sanxi Hin. Let's demand more here and let's go positive. As long as we can hang in this game, we should be okay. We've got more of the ball. Shots sort of even, which is not really having the quality, but we could have one from this free kick, which Bagley's over, and he hits one. It's found the back of the net. Barry Bagley kicks off our season with a wonderful free kick there. It's 1-1 now. I was going to say 1-0. It's not 1-0 because they scored. That's how football works. It's a beautiful free kick. Look at that. The behind the goal angle is even better. It's right in that top corner. There's not a single keeper in the world that is saving that. As we come towards these final 15 minutes, let's see what happens to this highlight, and then go and look at making our final change. I think it's the final change at least. Smith switched to Sealas. I should probably look at rules, shouldn't I, before I come into competitions like this. Moore at the back post, header over the bar. And Let's go and see here. Let's go for Glenn Smith off for Warston. Let's just see. Can we make another one? No, so we can only make the 3. Okay. Final, well, 12 minutes now. Can we find a winner? Back to the keeper, who clears downfield. Kocha wins the header. Bagley to set Sealess. Of course, Kocha's signing that new contract to stay with us for another year now. Set Sealess. Tackled, loses the ball, and he had help there as well. He needed to pass the ball. Stroud steps in well, though. Knocks downfield. Sang-Seeking can't win the header. Annette. I can't pronounce half their names, so I'm not even attempting them. That's why we're having them little moments of silence. Metal tries to play the ball in and gets the ball in. It's off the crossbar, and the flag went up regardless. But again, very, very poor defending from us. Matt McAllister, 6.5 at left back. Not fantastic. We've got a couple of minutes left. Can we find a winner? McGovern on a booking, losing the ball there. I thought he was going to get sent off. But no, we win the ball back. Kocher and Stroud playing between them. They're far too close together, and Stroud's ball forward is poor. Fomichev in behind. 2-1. I don't know what Stroud was doing. I've got no idea what he's doing there. Pumping that ball forward. There's no need. There's absolutely no need for it. Just gives the ball away. It's just a simple ball over the top. Because both centre-backs are so close, when we give the ball away, you don't have time to get back in position, and we are behind. And we're going to lose 2-1. And we need to see something different in that second leg if we want to stand any chance of having any sort of cup run. And that is part 2 of this episode in 1 minute. So time for the second leg. We are waiting this time, of course, 2-1 down from that first leg. Just one change from last time. McGovern coming in that attacking midfielder role. Shepherd drops out due to injury completely as well. So yeah, we've got to obviously do something different. Hopefully we can in this game. Kearney dropping completely out of the squad also. He's showing last time out was just not good enough really for my liking. So yeah, he's dropped out. 10 changes from the friendly game that we played at the weekend, so you can ignore that bit. That's where Shepherd got injured, so yeah, that was fantastic for us. But let's go and time to get revenge. That worked last time. Let's go see if it works this time. So of course, there is no away goals, he says tentatively. Still didn't check it. There is no away goals, so all we need is a goal. Take it to extra time. Fortunately for us, see if we can do it. We are in the white this time. They are in the red. Pomichev, McAllister steps in and wins the ball. Plays it back to Edwards. Stroud, Okocha back to Edwards. And it's a poor ball from Okocha. Gives it straight to Kalabev. And it's 1-0. I don't even know why we're playing it here. Just turn out. You've got players out on either wing. Use them. And that's just such a poor ball from Okocha. A very early mistake, and as things stand, we completely, heading out of the competition. So, yeah, not fantastic at all. We're on attacking. We have demanded more, but no response as of yet. Now we have a free kick. A little bit further out than last time, but what can Bagley come up with here? He hits one. It's pushed wide this time for a corner. Let's berate them this time. See if we can find a goal before half time. Set Seedless's corner, header clear. More given away, and Annette clears out for a throw in. Can we find that goal to give us a real chance? Not before half time, we can't. We're going to thrash arms and tell them it was a pathetic first half. We're going to be brutally honest with them. McGovern not playing well this time. In fact, a lot of players not playing well this time. We're not going to change anything at the moment, though. We're just going to keep it going and see if we can make anything happen in this second half. Let's demand more once again from them. To come towards the hour mark. they have a free kick. Let's see what happens with this. Before I go and make the changes that I was going to make, Matal hits one and it goes wide. Clips the post on its way out. Right, McAllister is going to go into centre back. Come on, into that gap, please. Into that gap, thank you. We're going to move Evans up top. Sanxi Hin's going to come on there. McGovern, we don't even have anyone to take off for him. So let's move McGovern up top as well. What else do we do? Let's obviously change roles. We'll stick him in as a poacher. Sanxi Hin can go in as a pressing forward. Let's move these guys to attack. Throw in a Mazzala and a ball winning midfield. We're going to look to get these centre backs doing as much as possible. And we are basically just, completely leaving ourselves open here defensively, but we're going to have to change something. Tuffy maybe come off of McAvoy. Do we actually take McGovern off, bring Cotter on? Change them around. We're going to do that. We're going to make all 3 changes here. We've got half an hour to go and find 2 goals to keep us in it. "20 minutes. And they're on the attack again. Of course, we are very, very open defensively now. We've made these changes. But you do feel if we can win the ball back and get it downfield, we have a chance of scoring. But we don't, and it's fired wide. Let's encourage players here. 15 minutes. Oh, we're going to go out pretty timidly. It does look like we're going to set Seagulls to 6.2 rating. Hasn't done anything up top either. Couple of minutes of normal time left. 2 additional minutes. We're going to crash out of the Europa Conference League at this first qualifying stage. First game, we gave ourselves a chance, but the second game we just did not turn up at all. Maybe the trip to Kazakhstan really hit us, but a decent chunk of money, 200 grand overall. We're knocked out, but the money is decent. In the next episode, we're going to come back for the first league games of the season against Armagh and Linfield. We'll see if we've made any transfers by then. I wouldn't hold your breath. I'm not really looking to bring in anyone in particular in at the moment. But we need to look at changing things if we're going to perform like we did there in them 2 legs, because that wasn't good enough at all. But if you have enjoyed this episode, please do hit that like button, subscribe if you're new here and enjoy what you see. Until next time, stay safe. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.